Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and it's Tuesday night. You know what that means. It's time for another LS11 Dynamite. We kick things off here tonight with the limitless Keith Lee in action. Keith Lee, who has made a challenge to the Redeemer Miro. Keith wants to face Miro one-on-one at Double or Nothing in just 2.5 weeks' time. We're waiting to hear the rest of that, to hear Miro's answer to Keith Lee's challenge as the Limitless One making his way to the ring, set for a Haas fight tonight to prepare himself for Miro should the Redeemer accept his challenge. So Lee marching his way down to the ring. Keith, he is limitless, that is absolutely certain. This man has only been defeated 2 times since coming to AEW. Once by the former AEW World Champion MJF and once by the Redeemer Miro. Keith Lee has been an absolutely dominant force of nature in All Elite Wrestling. He's going to be taking on another big man on the AEW roster. He's taking on a member of the Dark Order, Dark Order 10. Ten making his way down to the ring.
Join the Dark Order.
Ten marching down to the ring. We haven't gotten to see much of Preston Vance as he marches down to the ring to face limitless Keith Lee. So Lee and 10 kicking us off here on Dynamite. Let's see what Keith Lee and 10 are going to do tonight. Like I said, it's a Haas fight going down. Without any further ado, here we go. Keith Lee went for a crossbody, but 10 blocked him. I'm not quite sure how putting your arms up stops a crossbody, but, you know. Double axe handle, though. Went for a chop. 10 grabs onto him. Dark Order 10. No, Keith with a back body drop. And now Keith Lee gets 10 back to his feet. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Big splash into the corner. Now Keith Lee walks across the chest. Keith Lee. Double axe handle. And now Keith grabbing 10 back to his feet. There's a chop. Keith Lee knocking 10 back. There's another chop. Lee with a headbutt. And now 10 grabs onto him in Dark Order 10. Tilt-a-whirl slam to Lee. And now 10 pulls back on the arm of Keith Lee. And 10 stomps on the hand. And again. And again. And Keith Lee rolls out of the way. Keith Lee takes him down. And now Lee has 10 down. Keith Lee getting 10 back to his feet, kicks him in the ribs. Oh man, Keith Lee looking to end it early with Spirit Bomb. 1, 2, no. 10 able to kick out of that one. Lee now grabs onto him and Keith Lee scoops Dark Order 10 up on his shoulders. Here's in the center of the ring. Big Ben Catastrophe. 1, 2, 3, no! The big man able to kick out somehow. Keith with another crossbody. Now Keith Lee getting him back up to his feet. There's a chop. There's a jab. Now Keith Lee firing away on 10. Another chop. 10 slaps him in the face. And now Dark Order 10. No, Keith Lee with a back body drop. Keith walking across the chest of 10. Keith Lee kicking him down. Keith. No, 10 clotheslines him into the ropes. And Keith backs into the corner, but Keith answers back. Keith Lee. Oh my God! Hurricane Rana from Lee. And now Keith going for a second. Big Ben Catastrophe. 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee takes down 10. Keith Lee with a huge win over 10. So the Limitless One gets the win. We still await Miro's answer. Whoa! Wait a minute! Miro! Kendo stick shots to Lee! What the hell, Miro? What the hell? Miro! Game over! I accept your challenge! I accept your challenge! You brought this upon yourself, Keith! I think he's accepted Lee's challenge. We have more action up next, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see two members of the Blackjack Brawl face off as here comes the American Dragon to the ring, Bryan Danielson. AEW Symphony version of his theme, in case anyone's going to ask. Bryan Danielson making his way to the ring. The American Dragon marching down. Danielson set to do battle with a man pegged as a future star in AEW. Danielson makes his way to the ring. The American Dragon, one of the favorites for the Blackjack. I mean, I'd say anyone in the Blackjack Brawl is a favorite. And there's still the Ace, who we don't know who it's going to be revealed to be. We'll find out that on the night of. So Bryan Danielson's made his way to the ring, and he takes on Ricky Starks, absolute Ricky Starks.
The revolution is televised.
Starks making his way down to the ring. The revolution is televised. Ricky Starks is here, someone who's been growing on a lot of people lately, myself included. This dude's got it all. He's got the look, he's got the charisma, he's got the skills. So Starks and Danielson about to go one-on-one here on Dynamite. So Ricky Starks and Bryan Danielson, without any further ado, let's get this match underway. Here we go. Danielson, floats over. DDT. Danielson not wasting any time in this one. Going right after Starks, and now Danielson gets him up. There's a kick. Ricky Starks, there's a chop. Starks with a kick to the ribs now, and Starks firing away on Danielson. Clothesline from Ricky. And now Ricky Starks with another kick and one to the back. Starks goes for a kick to Danielson. Danielson goes for a running elbow. Starks turns him over. And now Ricky Starks grabs Danielson, pulling back on the arm. Armbar in. Starks trying to tap Danielson out. Danielson rolls back through, and Bryan Danielson, knee to the head of Ricky Starks. Now Danielson kicks out the knees. Bryan Danielson, there's a kick to the ribs. Danielson gets kicked back. Starks knee strike, and now Ricky double axe handle. And now Ricky Starks has got Bryan Danielson down. Ricky Starks taking out the knee. Starks taking him down. Ricky Starks takes out the knee, and now Ricky Starks went for a kick. Danielson with a clothesline takes down Starks. Danielson getting Ricky Starks up to his feet, kicking away. Firing away now is Danielson. Ricky Starks getting knocked back. Danielson. Bryan Danielson going up to the top rope. We haven't seen him do this. We don't see him do this often anymore. Right hand from Starks, though. Ricky Starks with a slap to the face again. And again causes Danielson to fall off the ropes. Starks getting Bryan Danielson back up to his feet. Spear from Ricky. A spear from Ricky Starks. 1, 2, no. Danielson gets the shoulders up. Starks had him down. Danielson getting picked back up to his feet. Ricky went for a kick like he was going to look for Rochambeau. And now Danielson knocks him out. There's a kick. Danielson firing off kicks to Ricky Starks. Bryan Danielson, roundhouse kick. Takes down Ricky Starks. And now Danielson gets him up to his feet. There's another kick. Danielson, uppercut. Knocks him back. Bryan Danielson grabs the arm, and Danielson is a submission specialist into an armbar. Trying to tap Ricky out here. Danielson trying to tap out Ricky Starks. Danielson's got him down. Ricky Starks rolling through, and Ricky Starks punches him, and again, knocking Danielson back. Ricky Starks, there's a chop, and Ricky with another chop. Starks, no. Countered by Danielson. Bryan Danielson. Oh, here we go. Danielson firing away with more kicks to the gut. And one more to the head for good measure. Danielson getting Starks back up to his feet, and Bryan Danielson with another kick. Ricky Starks grabs onto him, and Starks, and there's an atomic drop from Ricky. Ricky Starks now with Danielson up, and Ricky Starks, oh my God, sends Danielson out to the floor. And now Ricky Starks grinding the face of Danielson along the mat. Elbow drop for good measure. Went for a kick. Danielson floats over. Danielson DDTs him. He gets Ricky Starks back up to his feet, and there's a kick. Danielson firing away on Starks, and Danielson with Ricky Starks into the barricades. Punches him down. Referee at the count of 4, and Danielson gets back into the ring. Referee at the count of 5 now. Danielson getting fired up. 6 count. Here comes Absolute. Ricky getting back in the ring. Wait a minute. Busaiku knee. 1, 2. Oh my God. Ricky kicked out. Ricky Starks stays alive. And now Danielson, whoa, went for a knee strike. Ricky Starks out of the way, and Starks grabs onto Danielson. Starks, no, Danielson backflips. Danielson, O'Connor roll, turns it into a bridge. 1, no, Starks kicks out. And now Danielson says, you're going to get your effing head kicked in. Starts kicking the head of Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks, though, grabs Danielson, floats around, neck breaker. And now Starks strikes the pose. Grabs Danielson and Ricky Starks with Bryan Danielson up and says, get out of my ring. Starks slides out behind him, and Ricky Starks has Danielson down. Ricky Starks. Danielson back up to his feet. There's a chop from Ricky Starks. Head scissor takedown to the American Dragon. And now Starks has got him down. Danielson pops back up to his feet, and Danielson taking down Ricky Starks. Danielson flies back into the ring, and Bryan Danielson, oh my God! Danielson with a tope. Tope suicida from Danielson, who throws Starks back into the ring. And now Bryan Danielson goes around to the leg. Danielson, tried to go for the heel hook. Starks got him with a punch to the head. Starks floats around. Another neck breaker to the Dragon. And now Ricky Starks going to the top rope. What is Ricky Starks thinking? Starks. There's a stomp across the chest into a cover on Bryan. 1, no, kick out from Danielson. Now Starks puts his boot on the neck of Danielson. Oh my God, stomps the neck. And now Ricky Starks telling Danielson to get up. Ricky kicks him in the ribs. Ricky Starks, Rochambeau. Cover on Danielson. 1, 2. Danielson kicked out of Rochambeau. Ricky Starks getting up to his feet now, and Starks, spear! Danielson didn't have a chance to recover. Starks, if at first he don't succeed, try again. Rochambeau. 1, 2, 3. Ricky Starks clean to the sheet, middle of the ring. Just pinned the American Dragon. Bryan Danielson and Ricky Starks put on an absolute clinic in this ring, and a pair of Rochambeaus later, Ricky Starks, with potentially the upset of the season, just pinned Bryan Danielson clean as a sheet in the middle of the ring. What a win for Ricky Starks. He just shows why they call him Absolute Ricky Starks. Starks might have just made himself the favorite for the upcoming matchup at Double or Nothing. A big win for Ricky Starks. But ladies and gentlemen, we hear from the Undisputed Elite up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next we are going to hear from the TNT champion and his little buddies. Here come the Undisputed Elite to the ring. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, and Bobby Fish. The Undisputed Elite making their way to the ring. Cole is set to do battle with Chris Jericho in 2 weeks for the TNT Championship in a career versus title match at Double or Nothing. Fish and O'Reilly set for the tag team ladder match at Double or Nothing. And of course, this weekend at New Japan Sakura Genesis, Kyle O'Reilly set to do battle with Chris Bay over the IWGP United States Championship. So Cole, Fish, and O'Reilly make their way to the ring. It's kind of surreal seeing them together in a different show 1 year later, but here we are. Let's hear from Adam Cole, baby. Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby? Man, oh man, it seems no matter what the colors of the show we're on, our prophecy follows us everywhere. When we were black and gold, we had all the gold. When we were black and blue, we had all the gold. And now that we're AEW, whatever the hell our color scheme is here, I swear it changes every week. I'm the TNT champion. This weekend, New Japan Sakura Genesis. The prophecy continues when Kyle O'Reilly becomes IWGP United States champion. Double or Nothing, all three of us are going to have gold. And hey, you know what? Maybe the Bucks get the gold. That's still gold within the team. Because then Kyle can be IWGP US champion. I'll be TNT champion. Chris Jericho will be retired out of our way. The Bucks can be tag champions. And Bobby, you're going to be doing great too, buddy. Oh, hang on a minute. Business picking up. Chris Jericho making his way down to the ring. Jericho here to confront Adam Cole. Jericho staring down Adam Cole. Oh, great. The three of you out here running your mouths again. Look at him. I know through all of this I've called you a Jericho clone, but I'm going to be honest with you for a minute here. I watched the three of you rise through NXT. I watched your takeover SmackDown. It impressed me. And now, here's the thing, you guys are impressive, but you're on my turf. You're in the grounds of Chris Jericho. This place is not undisputed. AEW is Jericho. Well, Chris, how about you get the rest of the way in this ring and we'll see just how true that statement is. You think I'm stupid? No, I'm not the one that's stupid. You're stupid, you stupid idiot. I know what happens if I get in that ring. Tweedledee and Tweedle Dumbass over there get in and jump me 3-on-1. So next week, 6-man tag, I'm bringing back up. We have some tag team action coming up next here on Dynamite, as here comes the #1 contender to the AEW Women's World Championship, the woman who challenges Britt Baker at Double or Nothing, the woman who very well could be returning to WWE in real life any day now because Triple H is in charge, but at this point Double or Nothing's been recorded, so it's not like we're going to write her out of the title match. Nixon Newell making her way to the ring. The girl with the shiniest wizard came in, won the casino ladder match, and got a shot at Britt Baker, just to break the fourth wall for a minute, because I feel like people probably deserve an explanation here. Look, man, I didn't know Vince was going to retire and that Trips was going to start loading the roster back up. It's a little awkward given how many people would spread about the channel, but you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We always strive to do seamless transitions between rosters on this channel. I don't know what you're talking about. Adam Cole getting concussed and then showing up 5 days later made absolutely perfect sense. What are you talking about? But now, here comes the fallen goddess, Athena, to the ring. Athena making her way to the ring tonight. The fallen goddess teaming up with Nixon Newell. Two former NXT Women's Champions teaming up tonight. Oh, Vince, how you screwed our rosters up so much. Athena making her way to the ring. So the fallen goddess and the girl with the shiniest wizard are going to team up, and they're going to take on in tag team action tonight. Also, bear with me, entrances might get cut a little short this episode. I thought I had all day to record. Turns out I've got about 2 hours. So I need to do this and Impact before my fiance gets home. Turns out her trip ended a day early. But that's neither here nor there. Jamie Hayter out first, the right-hand woman of the AEW Women's World Champion, making her way to the ring. Jamie Hayter on her way to the ring here. Hayter has been someone that the fans have been clamoring to see get more done. We know she's going to be part of the Women's Casino Battle Royale at Double or Nothing in a couple weeks' time. That is right. As many of you know, we have the AEW Rampage debut in just 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks from tomorrow, in fact. So just 15 days away. It'll be the week before Double. It'll be the same week as Double or Nothing in WrestleMania, the biggest week in the channel's history. We literally have episodes every day, starting from oh my God, starting from Friday, August 26th, I believe it says on my calendar. From Friday, August 26th, all the way through Friday, September the 2nd, we will have episodes coming out. And most of them will be premieres, with AEW Rampage debuting the week before the same week as Double or Nothing, featuring a tournament of some of the best of the AEW Women's Division, centered around the entire episode centered around them in a tournament to find out who buys into the first TBS title match at Double or Nothing. And then we will have a Women's Casino Battle Royale, 19 women and a Joker, because there's no 21-person Royal Rumbles in the game. Although wouldn't it be cool if you could set a custom number? That would be really cool. Anyways. And the winner of the Casino Battle Royale will face the winner of the tournament later in the same night at Double or Nothing to crown the first TBS champion. Because of course, with Rampage being Ray's primary show, it's going to have two titles primarily featured on the show, being the All-Atlantic title and the TBS title. You will also see the AEW World title, the TNT and Tag Team titles also appear on there, and the Women's World title all appear on the show, but it will primarily be the TBS and All-Atlantic titles, as Jamie Hayter and Nixon Newell starting it off. And there's a slap from Nixon into a drop kick, takes out the knees for a kick. Nixon I just commentated her match with Ray, who kept calling her T the other day. Like, literally yesterday morning we commentated that match. As now, Jamie Hayter takes her down in the ground and pound. Yeah, full transparency, because it feels like this is the kind of... We're at the halfway point of the show. That's usually where I break the fourth wall for just a minute. Yeah, Ray and I recorded commentary for Double or Nothing and WrestleMania yesterday. We did over 8 hours of commentary in one day. And I'm still recording today. As Jamie Hayter with a forearm smash takes down Nixon Newell. So for an approximate time, Double or Nothing is about 3.5 hours. WrestleMania is about 4.5 hours. I apologize in advance that you guys are going to be spending 2 full days with us. Right hand from Nixon Newell, and now Nixon grabs Jamie Hayter, scoops her up, fall-away slam from Nixon. Nixon kicks up now, and Nixon Newell getting Jamie Hayter back up to her feet, and Jamie Hayter knocks her back, gets knocked back. Nixon Newell with a kick. Nixon Newell now stomping Jamie Hayter in the corner, taking her down. Turns her over now, does Nixon Newell into a cover on Jamie Hayter. Cover, 1, no, kick out. And now Jamie trying to crawl towards Britt, and I don't think Britt wants in with Nixon. But Jamie Hayter is going to get up to her feet now, and Jamie Hayter grabs onto Nixon Newell, throws her across the ring, into the corner. Tag made. Nixon Newell's stuck. Britt Baker with a kick to the ribs. And now Britt decks her challenger with a right hook. And now Britt Baker with a right hand connecting. Britt Baker knocks back Nixon Newell. Britt Baker has been undefeated in singles competition for a year now. Nixon, code red. Nixon Newell with a code red. Tags in the only woman that's been able to pin Britt Baker in the past, Athena. She was the first person to ever pin Britt, and it was in tag team action. Britt gets the shoulders up. Athena's O-face is what did Britt Baker in that matchup, as there's an elbow strike from Athena. I hate the name of the O-face. I'll probably just keep calling it the Eclipse, honestly. And now Athena grabs onto Britt. Athena grabs her. Britt jumps over. Britt Baker drives her into the mat with a reverse DDT. And now Britt goes back into the corner. Tag made. Here comes Jamie. Jamie Hayter is in now, and Jamie Hayter... Oh, what a kick from Athena, taking her down. And now Athena slams the arm of Jamie Hayter into the mat. Athena with Jamie Hayter back up to her feet, taking her towards the corner, and Athena slams Jamie Hayter into the corner. Athena now with Jamie Hayter kicks her knee into the ropes. Right hand knocking her back, and Jamie Hayter in trouble. Athena with a drop kick. Athena now gets Jamie Hayter back up to her feet, and Athena with a roundhouse kick. Need a kick strike and a kick there to the face. Athena taking her down now, and Athena gets her up to her feet. Big forearm strike into a cover. 1, 2, kick out from Hayter. And now Athena getting her up to her feet, and Athena grabs onto Hayter, scoops her up. Hayter jumps over, and Jamie Hayter takes her down. Hayter now getting her back up to her feet. Jamie Hayter. Oh, a sidewalk slam backbreaker to Athena. And now she gets Athena back up to her feet, and Athena thrown into the corner now. Tag made. Britt Baker is in, and now Britt kicks the ribs of Athena. Decks her with a right hook, and Athena getting picked back up to her feet. Britt Baker went for a kick. Athena countered. Now Athena grabs the Women's World Champ. Gets her up, and Athena spins her out. Britt Baker is down. Athena into a cover. Athena cover on Britt. 1, no. Kick out from Britt Baker. Athena going up to the top rope. Britt Baker. Oh, takes out Nixon. Dodges the missile drop kick. I thought Athena was looking for Eclipse. And now Athena getting knocked back by Britt. Britt with a chop, lighting up the chest of Athena. Kicks her in the ribs. Britt hits the ropes. Stomp! Takes her down. 1, 2, 3. No! Nixon Newell looking on. She's still a little bit dazed from that shot from Baker. Trying to figure out if she needs to get back up on the apron, I guess. Tag made now, and here comes Jamie Hayter back into the mix. And Britt and Jamie. Right hook from Jamie Hayter. And now Jamie Hayter kicks her in the ribs. Hayter. Oh, what is Jamie doing? Brain buster from Jamie Hayter. 1, 2, no. Now Nixon Newell being taken down. Jamie Hayter took down the number 1 contender. Runs into the corner. Makes the tag to DMD. As Athena now runs into the ring, and Athena, oh, missed discus forearm. Britt gets taken down. Britt getting back up to her feet now, and Athena. Oh, wait a minute, Jamie Hayter. Cheap shot to Athena. Britt Baker staggering back up to her feet, and Athena pulls her in. Athena with a knee into the neck, or a neck breaker into an arm, into a double underhook. Down goes the Women's World Champ, and there's a kick from Athena. Athena goes outside the ring now, and Athena gets back in. And Athena, whoa, no, Britt counters the gut wrench. Oh, and Athena finds the counter. Counter for counter with these two. Athena now grabs Britt Baker, punches her in the gut. And Athena with a famouser. Britt staggers back up to her feet, and Britt Baker throws her across the ring. Oh, Nixon Newell saw that cheap shot coming from a mile away. But the ref telling her to get back. Ref gets hit with a shot block from Britt on accident. At least I think it was on accident. Athena goes for a suplex. Britt Baker into an arm drag. And now Britt goes for a kick. Britt Baker. Oh, Athena misses the kick. And now Britt drop kicks her in the back. And Britt Baker grabs Athena, and Athena answers back with an elbow strike. Athena goes for a roundhouse kick. Britt Baker with a kick. Baker went for a jab. Athena grabs onto her now, and Athena picks her up. Britt Baker drops her. Athena getting picked back up now. Kicked in the knee by Athena. And Athena now, Northern Lights takes down Britt. Double tag, Nixon Newell and Jamie Hayter are in. And now Jamie thrown in the corner by Nixon. Nixon Newell, drop kick to Britt Baker. Britt Baker now trying to get into the ring. Jamie Hayter going after the number 1 contender. Nixon Newell grabs onto her. Nixon Newell throws Jamie Hayter at the ropes. Hayter with an uppercut. Jamie Hayter takes down the number 1 contender. Cover. 1. No. Now Britt and Jamie both in the ring. Right hand from Jamie Hayter. Sidewalk slam backbreaker to the number 1 contender. Tag made back to Britt. And now Britt Baker gets her up to her feet, and Britt Baker kicks Nixon in the ribs. Hits the ropes, and Britt. Oh my God, a big counter there from Nixon. Nixon Newell with a chop to Baker. Nixon Newell fires away on the champion. Knocks her into the corner now. Nixon Newell gonna throw her away from Hayter. Gonna avoid Britt being able to get the tag. Nixon punches her in the face, and now Nixon's got her down. Nixon Newell kicking her down in the corner. Nixon Newell takes her down, and Nixon Newell getting Britt Baker back up to her feet. Spinning wheel kick into Shiniest Wizard. 1. Jamie Hayter makes the save. And now Nixon Newell has Jamie Hayter, and Jamie Hayter. Oh man, Jamie Hayter. Oh my God, Hayter with a brain buster to Nixon while Hayter's not even the legal woman. Britt takes out Athena. Covers Nixon off Jamie's brain buster. 1, 2, no! And so now Britt Baker. Discus forearm. And a right hook. That one might have knocked some teeth out. Into lockjaw. Britt Baker with lockjaw. Nixon Newell's out. Thanks to the cheap shot from Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter get the win over Nixon Newell and Athena. What a win for the AEW Women's World Champion. Britt Baker just submitted her challenger. Granted, she had to have a little help, but when I say a little, I mean a lot of help. But ultimately, Britt Baker scores the final decision in this matchup. Britt and Jamie score the tag team win. We still have a little bit more to go here on Dynamite tonight. So without any further ado, we're going to go backstage to Malachi Black. Let tonight serve as a warning. A warning on behalf of the house. Hangman Adam Page. You have stepped into business outside of your own. I will give you the warning to stay out of the house's business just this once. Our business lies with Buddy Matthews, the dark secret of the house. This is a problem that Buddy Matthews and I have. A problem that I created for the house. This is a problem I must solve and absolve myself. Buddy Matthews, you will fade to black. Well, we move into some more action up next. Matt Sydal in the ring. He has the, well, misfortune is the best way to put it. He has the misfortune of finding himself in a battle with the Death Machine. A battle with Sami Callihan. Sami Callihan, the Death Machine, making his way to the ring. Sami Callihan walking down here tonight, set to do battle with Jon Moxley in a lights-out match in just a few nights, in just 2 weeks' time at Double or Nothing. A match with no rules, and a match that will not go towards the final records of either man. Sami Callihan, the Death Machine, makes his way to the ring. One of our final two matches of the night. Sami Callihan, Matt Sydal, one-on-one. Here we go. Callahan went for a boot. Matt Sydal. Oh my god, Sydal gets kicked in the back. And now Callahan gets knocked back. Callahan and Seidel run into one another. Sami pushes him back. Callahan goes for a clothesline. Seidel grabs him. If I ever mentioned, I really hate the stupid block system in this year's game. As now he knocks him down. Now and Callahan kicking him down. Sami Callihan getting Seidel back up to his feet. Callahan back fist. Sami Callihan now with Matt Sydal up to his feet. Another one. And now Sami turns him over and Sami Callihan. Oh my god, what is he doing? A crossface using Seidel's own arm on the mat. Matt Sydal is down. Sami Callihan trying to tap him out here. Sami Callihan lets go of him though. And now Callahan. Oh my god, stomping Seidel repeatedly. Punches him in the side of the head. Takes him down now and Sami Callihan. Oh, Matt Sydal trying to turn it around. Seidel knocks him down. And now Matt Sydal tries to grab onto him. There's a kick from Callahan. And now Callahan. Bicycle knee strike. Went for another one. Seidel punches him in the back. And Seidel. No! There's another kick. Turns him over with a kick now. And now. Whoa, no. Kicked in the knee by Seidel. Matt Sydal dropping him down. Seidel goes up to the top rope and Matt Sydal trying to score a huge upset here tonight. We've already seen a big upset tonight with Starks beating Danielson and Sami Callihan. Oh my god, a lung blower. Callahan now grabs onto Seidel. Taking him back down into the crossface. Back into another crossface on the ground here. Seidel's in trouble. Callahan wrenching it in, and Seidel maybe force a tap out. Sami Callihan wrenching it in tight, but Callahan, oh, Seidel elbowing his way out of it. Callahan up to his feet now, and Sami Callihan shoves him back. Another kick to the face. And now Callahan punching Seidel in the head repeatedly. Kicks him in the chest. And now he gets him back up to his feet. Sami Callihan with a kick. Pulls him in. Oh, no, 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 no. Sammy, no, no, no. Pile driver. And now Callahan with Seidel being dragged away from the ropes. Callahan. Oh, no. Seidel finds the counter. Seidel is dazed. Gets him back up to his feet now, and Seidel, no. Callahan goes down to his knees, and Seidel getting punched in the gut by Sammy. Callahan knocks him back, and Callahan boots him. Turns him over with another kick now, and Sami Callihan going right back in. Right back into that crossface. Right back into it. Seidel is down. Seidel's forced to tap. Sami Callihan wins. Sami Callihan beats Matt Sydal. Oh, what are you doing, Sammy? Now, Jon Moxley and I are not allowed in the same room right now, but until Double or Nothing, Mr. Seidel, I appreciate you being such a willing volunteer. Oh my God, Callahan. Callahan has the bat! Beating the bat across the skull of Seidel. Sami Callihan. This is just sick. He's a sick man. No, no, not on the floor. Pile driver. How the hell do you move on from that? Oh, hang on it. Backstage, there's Wardlow. You tell Max just how it feels. Wardlow has a hold of Shawn Spears, who he already beat in a match last week. He absolutely dominated Shawn Spears last week, and I think he's trying to make sure that the last member of the Pinnacle won't get in his way at Double or Nothing in a couple weeks. Wardlow power bombs him through a table. You let Max know just how it feels. Tell him I'm coming for him at Double or Nothing. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. As, you know, it kind of seems like all the main event stories of Dynamite have intertwined as of late. As here comes Chris Hero to the ring. One member of the Kings of Wrestling, one of the 4 teams battling it out in a ladder match in just a few weeks' time at Double or Nothing over the AEW World Tag Team titles. Chris Hero makes his way to the ring, set to do battle with the #1 contender to the AEW World title. I know I probably sound really far away, but now I'm getting closer again. Sorry, cat was acting weird. Chris Hero making his way to the ring. Like I said, one out of the Kings of Wrestling. He takes on the man who challenges Darby Allin in just a few nights' time at Double or Nothing. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano making his way to the ring. Speaking of people that like to screw up the universe mode. The leader of the top guys, Johnny Gargano making his way to the ring. Johnny Gargano marching down to the ring. FTR not in his corner, but also Claudio Castagnoli not in the corner of Chris Hero. These two fantastic professional wrestlers about to go one-on-one for the first time, I think, ever in their careers. Or maybe on some independent show back in the day, I don't know. Johnny Gargano makes his way to the ring. So any further ado, it's the leader of the top guys versus one member of the Kings of Wrestling. Like I said, it feels weird. All the top stuff going into Double or Nothing feels so intertwined. You got Johnny Gargano and the top guys against Darby Allin. You got the top guys against the Kings of Wrestling, who are aligned with CM Punk, who are against the Undisputed Elite, who involve Kenny Omega and Adam Cole, who are also all against Chris Jericho, as Johnny Gargano launches Chris Hero to the floor. And now Gargano goes up to the top rope, and Johnny Gargano double axe handle. Gargano now gets Chris Hero up, and Gargano throws Hero into the announce table. And again, Hero falls down. Gargano getting him back up to his feet, and Johnny Gargano grabs Chris Hero, throws him back into the ring. Of course, we know that LS11 Ring of Honor will have its first ever special with Super Card of Honor coming up in a couple months' time. It will be just a one-off special. We are not doing a full Ring of Honor Universe mode. I have no desire to, so please, quite honestly, just please don't ask me to. The answer will always be no. Gargano with a double axe handle. And another. Gargano grabs Hero, rolls him through. One-off specials are fine. But you got to think Chris Hero, legend of Ring of Honor, is definitely going to be involved in that show in some way, shape, or form, as Gargano scoops him up, and Gargano is like dominating right now with a long dart to Chris Hero. Stomps his leg now, and Johnny Gargano, Chris Hero up to his feet, drop kick from Gargano. Johnny Gargano now stomping on Chris Hero, kicks him in the back. Hero up to his feet now, and Chris Hero with a chop of his own. Hero with Gargano, Northern Lights takes him down. And there's another kick. Hero grabs onto him. Chris Hero with Johnny Gargano for gut wrench. And now up to the top rope, Chris Hero. Oh my God, a big crossbody from Hero. Hero into a cover now on Gargano. One, no, kick out from Johnny. Johnny Gargano pulling himself back up to his feet. Chris Hero grabs him. Hero, Northern Lights to Gargano. Kick out again from Johnny. And now Johnny Gargano back to his feet. There's a chop. Chris Hero. No, kick to the knee by Gargano. Super kick from Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Gargano gets him back up to his feet now. There's a chop. Gargano knocking back Chris Hero. Kicks him in the gut. Gargano pops him up, and Gargano drops him into the mat. Johnny Gargano now gets Chris Hero back to his feet, and Johnny Gargano drop kicks him. Gargano backs into the corner, and Johnny Gargano sending a message to Darby Allin here. Remember, Gargano challenges Allin in just a couple weeks at Double or Nothing. Gargano looking for the kneeling super kick. Chris Hero goes down, and now Hero staggering back to his feet. Drop kick, and Gargano gets Hero up, and Johnny Gargano into Gargano escape. Gargano escape is in, and Chris Hero's out. Johnny Gargano gets the victory over Chris Hero. Big win there for Johnny Gargano. Gargano sending a clear message to Darby Allin, as I said. A big win in the main event for Gargano. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight to AEW Dynamite. It was another great show. I'll see you all this Thursday for LS11 Impact. Wyndham speaks for the first time in over a year. With all of that said, until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Universe.